Good morning, good morning, good morning, on top of the morning to each and everyone this morning. It's a blessings to be live and well. We make it through the weekend. Today is the 22nd day of December. Yes, and it's a Monday. So happy Monday to everyone. Hoping you're having yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Say one cup of coffee, then I'll go. Yes, topic of the morning is rather interested. If you are a dog owner or a dog lover, the dog is man's best friend. But dog can also be very detrimental and dangerous. Although they consider as pets, they can change within a split of a second. It's like how you have a light bulb went out, they can went out just like that. And we see where this breeder, he was mowed down by his pit bull. The girlfriend have to run to rescue because the pit bull, they killed the owner. He was a breeder. But if you have a pit bull, because in some state they ban them, I always see them as some vicious dog just by looking at their face. It seems like they will tear up anything come across. Went to some house, and if you see how they tear up the house, you be like, wow. And just imagine they get into a human being. They'll tear up your flesh. Because if they tear up the house like that, and you have skin, flesh, and bone, those teeth start to rip through your. I don't even want to think about it. Because watching them try to round up all the dogs to get them over the neighbor so they could capture them and get them away from the body because they were still over in the body in the backyard where the breeder body was. And they was in so much rage till they trying to jump all the fence. Watching it was like when you watch a movie when you see they set the pit bull. When I used to go to customer house and work, they always tell me, hey, it's a friendly dog. Tell them, no, you got to put that dog somewhere that I'm not going. Because those are some vicious dogs. Because you don't know what the dog is thinking. And that's what happened to the breeder. You don't know what that dog is thinking. And if you don't know, you don't know. And for him, he just think like, okay, I go there and feed them. And you never know what they were planning. Because you can't read the mind of a dog. Maybe he was very abusive to the dog. He was very rough to them. He'll treat them. That's the worst thing you could ever do to a dog. Is ill treat them. We have a spot where we go to. They have we have a dog that we call Milo. We have a guy named Big Lee. He just happened to, like, 4th of July, or and he discharged his firearm, and the dog was so frightened. The dog jumped up and run away. And anytime Big Lee would close by, we could tell because the dog start make noise. So we know that Big Lee is coming. And as soon as he come, Milo gone. Dog just don't want to be around him. And no matter what food he bring, he can't get back that dog love. All because he scared him when he discharged his firearm. But dog is like that. It's a dog is man's best friend, but hey, in Jamaica, we have dogs as pets, but they're outside, they're not in our house. And I tell you, if they did have Peter in Jamaica, a lot of guys would go to jail because they ill treat them. Yep, it's not like here where you can hit a dog. You hit a dog, you may go to jail. But it's okay for a dog to bite you. And if it's the dog first offense in Georgia, nothing come of it. It has to be the second offense. And we have some vicious dogs out there. I was chased by two boxers one time. Got my tool belt on and everything, run and jump over an embankment. I was running for my life. Yeah. And I was outside of the customer house for about a good 30 minutes because my phone and everything was in his house. And I was outside for a good 30 minutes. And the dog they sit in the front yard. And when he realized, like, why am I not coming back inside? When he looked in the front yard, he see the two dogs. He was so panicked, you know. And when he shout at them, they make their way back to the backyard. And I was telling him, like, I was working next to the fence. And I see that one dog found the fence or the gate. I was like, I was on a, 8-foot ladder. And I said that gate look like it's gonna come loose. Look like it's gonna open. And when you use your instinct and you're like, yep, it's gonna come. When I look, one dog, the gate come loose, open. And I make I jump off the ladder and start running. All my tools all over the place. Like, not today. Yeah. And I run and jump over embankment and customer come and call the dog back and he said, what happened, man? I said, man, I'm a lucky man today, man. You see that fence that you have back there? You need to chain it up the gate. I said, man, that never happened before. I was like, today was the first, then hey. I said, yeah, today's the first. This person I've been driving a trailer. So I know that dog. Once I come to your house and you have any dogs, I tell you put up your dogs. The dog know you, the dog don't know me. And I see there bit quite a few owners. Because dogs have mood swing. You never know. But what are your thoughts this morning? Are you a dog owner? You're going to say, oh, it's a pet. Yeah, but that pet, like the snake that the woman had in her house for years. And every day, like, she bring food to feed the snake. The snake won't eat the food. So the snake would lie next to her and size up like, okay, she's 5 feet. So I'm 5 feet too, so how many feet do I need to grow? The snake keep on starving as he's making space. Yeah. But for me, animals are dangerous, are reptile. So whatever you said it's pet, nah, it's not no pet. They're dangerous species or animals. They need to stay away from me. I don't care if they loving, caring. No, because you never know. My best friend have a dog. Whenever he go away, I take care of the dog. And we have a couple other friends. They can never go close to the fence. And if they go close to the fence, that dog gets so riled up till like he wanna tear up. I was like, oh, that's possible. What happened? What did you do to the dog? Did you shout at the dog? Did you say something to the dog? Did you hit the dog? What did you do to the dog? Well, he wouldn't tell us what he did to the dog. But I think he must scare the dog or something for the dog to hate him like that. Yeah, because they said dog don't really hate you like that. You have to do or you have a mean spirit. And the dog can tell. Can you imagine a pit bull? And looking at the video, there are some big dogs. There were no puppies. There were some big dogs. But wherever you're watching from, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Tampo_1960 TV, where we keep you up with what's happening. Blessings to you and your family. Remember, We over here at Sampo underscore 1960 TV. Blessings, honor, glory, and power. One love. And remember, tell somebody that you love them. We are in the festive season. We are how many days away from Christmas? We are what? How many days? Christmas is the 25th of December. And December to remember. Yeah, we are a few days away from Christmas, so hope you enjoy your festive season. And remember, always, if you can do good, don't be bad. Blessings to each and every one. Thanks for watching. What are your pets? What pet do you have? Do you have a hamster? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? In Jamaica, we don't say cat, we call them puss. Wow, this person with us so much baggage this morning. Another thing, they have some puss too. They are very vicious and dangerous. I have some of them, they're big like any dog. But what are your pets? I know that it's a topic that no one will discuss because everybody tell you, oh, we love our dogs. It's like Michael Vick was fighting dogs. He went to jail for it. He got a lot of money. In Jamaica, we would say, dog? Dog? No. Okay. It's America. It's a different country. Real, real, real. America, you go to jail for dogs. The moment I get here, because I went to a house like 20-something years ago, the person like, hey, that's your room. I was like, okay. When I go in that room, I sit and all my clothes have dog hair. I was like so mad coming from Jamaica. Like, what the hell? Dog don't stay in no house. Like, no, it's a dog house. Dog live here too, so the dog have to stay in the house. It's like, what? Man, I was so mad. I didn't even sleep in that bed the whole time I was there. I sleep in a chair. I sit up and sleep in that chair. Yeah. Dog clothes was dog hair was all over my clothes. I was like, man, I have a phobia. I was about to lose it. I was like, why would somebody let the dog go on the bed and dog hair all over it? Like, man, nope, 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 nope. It was very scary. But thanks for watching. Remember, tell somebody that you love them this morning. Cry balls, country balls. Blessings to you and your family. Low day. Blessings to you and your family. May your day filled with joy and happiness. Blessings. I'm out of here.